Hi, Mommy there.
Hi, Madeline. Yes, this is your mother.
Okay, are you ready to be interrogated?
I am ready to be interrogated.
Alright. What is your first memory of music?
My first memory of music. I would have to say I was about 4 or 5 years old, and it was in church, and we always sat at the back of the church, and I was with my family, and I was sitting next to my two sisters. Actually, no, it was my sister Cindy, and then Lisa, and then me. I was sitting next to Lisa closest. And I remember what I was wearing, which I know that sounds very silly, but it was like a navy blue little dress, and we always matched. My mother used to sew our dresses, and we would all match. And I didn't like the hat that went with it. But I do remember just sitting there and always having to behave, because if you didn't, your mother would have this arm that extended about 8 to 10 feet, then she would squeeze you in the top upper arm.
Oh my god.
And make you behave. But I remember not liking the music.
You didn't like the music?
Nope, I didn't like church music.
Why not?
I didn't like, I don't know anything about music, but like the rhythm or the melody or whatever they call that.
Those are two very different things.
Oh, well, see, I'm not the one that goes to school to learn about music therapy. Well, I'm the one that's a nurse. So that's why I don't really know about music. And I wasn't really brought up with music until maybe when I was 11 to 12. Then I remember music being a very big part of our lives at home.
How so?
But that was my first memory of music as a small child.
How was music a big part of your life when you were 11 or 12?
Well, that's when it started to change. My dad loves music, and my dad had like equipment that was not normal for a person at that time period when it came to technology. I mean, technology was so different than it is now. But back then, you know, you had record players. Like, he had an 8-track machine, and he had a cassette player, and his cassette player was very special because it was a dual cassette player. And that probably means nothing to you, Madeline. But
it does.
Yes, and we had, 8-track music on 8-track, and we would always have something in the house. And it varied. It was from Neil Diamond to Moody Blues to Meatloaf, Bat Out of Hell.
Yes.
Yeah, and then even the Beatles, the Doobie Brothers, believe it or not, that was music back from the 70s to 80s. Just varied, extremely varied. But that's what, and then opera. I mean, Bocelli was always playing. Yeah, it was great.
So you liked everything that they played?
I'm sorry?
You liked everything that was played?
Yeah, in the house, yes, very much so, because it was so different. You'd come downstairs one minute and it would be, Bocelli, and the next minute it would be Meatloaf, and those are huge variations. And then Moody Blues, and yeah, it was cool.
Oh, I wonder what reminds me of that.
I'm sorry?
I wonder what reminds me of that.
Well, probably your childhood.
Yeah.
But you had a little bit more music that wasn't very, healthy, I think.
Right, which we'll talk about later.
Okay, next.
Okay.
Oh, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. You
I
pressed it. Yeah,
pressed a button.
you did. That's okay.